Mr. Long people them. Una do. Today na the 26th of July 2023. We get we midweek program today where we want talk on something very important, Mama Salom. But today we dey actually direct with discussion on His Excellency the President Bio. Because wetin we dey can do now today, not to win a get for talk the talk. We they can talk on something very important na this medium today. Because it don't tell we don't dey get this lie. People then don't they lie, people then don't they lie, people then don't they lie. But today, we want put the record straight. We don't do we homework, we don't investigate. Where we dey get the informations there, we not dey just can quick one and send am to una. We know say a lot of una go don't get the informations there. But forget the fact out of them, una need somebody for tell una say, yes, these are credible informations. And una need forget them from a credible source or a credible medium. So today, what they can do here, or they can transmit a leaked audios from Sierra Leoneans in or out of Sierra Leone. Leaked audios. Then audio then yawa they can play for una today, make una self gets a clue of waiting they happen. Waiting may not happen. The news that will be on the area. Today, I am sure then leaked audio then yeah go change the mindset of Sierra Leoneans them where been hold on some things and where they feel in a fact. But today, then leaked audio then yeah don't actually expose a lot of secret. But in any way, this na TBS online radio. You go reach me on WhatsApp. If you dey oversee +232 76173186. Now the only medium this way you go get credible informations. And all of the information then all of the social media platforms, then our Facebook, it also they we YouTube. So at any point in time, you go able to get their informations there. And the informations they will not get for loss. Now that make they go all out, make it in a Facebook and the YouTube channels. So at least for tomorrow, somebody go say, yes, TBS then talk 'em. And we are always there to respond and transmit information where people they know get mind for transmit themselves. We are here to make sure Sierra Leoneans are aware of what they happen and then get all the credible news or information where they forget regard Mama Salon. We believe in the media of code of conduct and the media code of practice. We not a vuvuzela for nobody. We are not political. You can meet we. Every Sierra Leonean welcome. Every Sierra Leonean welcome for can meet we and talk about issues then. Time to time we also the poke we mouth into issues then at the social media. There we investigate before we transmit and to una. Now that kind of work they would do. We they listen to Sierra Leoneans there. We not get the opportunity to talk to the general public. And we in one way or the other we they pass them informations. But today, wait till they can talk on. Today, wait till they can transmit on. Now leaked audios them were actually vindicate with President, His Excellency President Vio. President Vio, we don't too take where we don't they get a lot of propaganda against them of the things that we do during the war. Well, we can get live informations or leaked audios from the men themselves, from the man themselves, where we're supposed to get. These are credible voices. A voice and there where before say where they talk, it take you back to memory lane. Ladies and gentlemen, me na yours truly, your presenter, Mr. Tuboku Mexke. All right? Their audio there, it is all over. And for people they not tend for believe, people then just want to be sure say then get them from a medium where go make them rely on them. Not to we say so. All the information we go gather from their leaked audios there, not to from remote. A leaked audio where we they retransmit to Uno. All right. But again, as we say, sit down, relax, tight up your seatbelts. People then only call on we on several occasions. They tell we say, President Bio, now this music elect. When we do investigation, we realize say President Bio in best music. Now we they can get. And anytime you read this music, now this medium, nothing has something we get for do with either President Bio or in administration. President Bio, Dr. Kande Kole Yumkela, Julde, David Shenge, and all the SLPP there, because this music are dedicated to them. And somebody tell me in a corner say, President Bio, one of the best music this during the campaign, and even after the campaign, and even after the election. They say like this music has so much. So, but because today we talk about President Bio, and that make would again this music. And you say feel relaxed, sit down, enjoy this music. We will get back to Ona.
When you put salon first, salon go better. 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 When you put
Fambo and Mr. said down they like this music because it's very positive, it's very progressive. Salon will get talents, man.
I like this salon.
And then talent here with young people and get. Now a few people they want spoil and features with push, with drugs. This not Sierra Leone and they sing so, then get talent. And we need for continue for empower them, build them capacity instead of providing them push. Let we develop with young people them. Let we expose them to development. And then all this country here. It's well worded. And music work really get a message. You're not gonna play, not the shake it or shake foot. Better when you put salon first, salon go better. When you put salon first, salon go better. When you put salon first, salon go better. Salon first, salon go better. When you put salon first, salon go better. Salon first, salon go better. Well, me fumble them, as we don't say, today we can remind Sierra Leoneans them. If you've been there in a salon, you not been unborn it. It can be say been in a salon, but you not been unborn it. Maybe during the war, your mama been get you belly, and you not been unborn it. Or maybe you not been not even born itself. Your mama not been not even conceive your belly itself. I want to make you sit down, pay attention. Because what they can listen to now, things that will happen during the war, where you not been unborn it. So for give a clue of waiting happened during the war, you will get them from this medium. The audio the war will can play for now things and where it be say now two people let me they talk. And this their audio they are leak out. And their audio they are very important for Sierra Leoneans and for listen to. Why a very important? Because we don't hear in our social media boku term of things that when I say President Bio be involved in, President Bio na do am. But this then audio there don't come expose. Then people then say then they lie. And then audio there don't vindicate President Bio. Not to me say so, now then audio there. And I tend for believing then audio there. Because one of the people them where they talk now then audio there, now one Colonel Idris Kamara. Okay? Una where be not born and get awareness, una supposed to know that name day. If you not be not born it, well, tight up your seatbelt. You go can't know una na this Colonel Idris Kamara. Okay? But when they listen their audio there, una go know the people the way they talk, the voices, you go get the names there. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know say we go through 10 to 11 years war in a salon. A lot of things go bad. A lot of things go bad. But we all know say when I say war, nothing no good per war. No war no day. We say gun then day, bomb then day, when a good one. So a lot of things went wrong. We soldier man then go fight na Liberia. We soldier man then fight for winner salon there. We soldier man then they as Ekomokwe then go fight na Liberia. You know, then go through a lot with all the limited resources where we soldier them in get. But then go Liberia, then go give support there. They were part of the ECOMOC na Liberia. And we see how them first back na salon, them providing services. But because of dirty politics, where people can refer to as tribalism, now they want to take all the problem where happened during this war, put on a one man in aid. Because that one man, they pursue the they pursue the presidency of Sierra Leone after we pull uniform. If you been go sit down south, we not talk to nobody not for life now. But because he said he won the highest seat of the land, he faced a lot of criticism. Of course, we go expect that in African politics. Even overseas in the Western world, where you stand up say you want to be president, oh, the criticism, people then go criticize you. We see how they criticize and demoralize Donald Trump in Liberia, na America. So President B, of course, not for talk. And on the criticism, he been there, rooted. Unto a point, when the life and said, President Bio, na kill Bambay Kamara. Na hani take killer. We hear all the information they need on social media. And even when social media not been popular as the way it is, people then say President Bio, na go kill Bambay Kamara. I remember I've been in ABC television, the time when ABC television been run. Tell somebody go meet me say, go one for make we interview Bambay Kamara and Pikin Julius, you know. And the thing that way it tell me for regard Julius, I realize it was politically motivated. So me say no. I say I not go. I'm not there in for this. I say me not a professional, and I not go and do such a thing. I mean, you tell me a lot of things how for interview the man. You know, it's just like you plan the stage. You tell me what the questions that were for ask and Julius Bambay Kamara. I say no, I cannot. So then pass around. They'll not be able to get nobody for do that. I think later Julius been get for kind of radio, but later he say family members and talk to her and say, may forget about anything and this, that. But there were political fingers that were pushing Julius Bambay Kamara just to smear the image of somebody who opted or who has an intention to go in for the highest seat of the land. We come under, okay? Within the same social media and the same community salon, we hear say Julius Mada Bio nine put Strasser under gunpoint. Tabeam beat him off a loader na helicopter. Carry and go na Guinea. And say now Julius Mada Bio do that. All the information they know on the area and social media is not a strange thing. We have heard all of those things. But then audio there where they can listen to go tell we exactly who does what. But my family then, and not stop there, we went further. After what we don't get, una not say then audio then don't come out some days ago now. Una know what we do? We decide to do a back check. It's easy for investigating a salon. It's very easy. It's very easy because most of them people then they were being there at the military, people the way you need to get answers to certain questions during the war. There's some of them still alive. They're still alive. Most of them big man and the soldier, they're still alive. I asked few of them big man there because I know some of them. I know a good number of the senior men within the military because I've been on the go to most of them military barracks because I've been get connections. I've been get a family member where I've been strong inside. I've been big man at the military. I know they're all, most of them. I know the Goto, I know the Kelly Conte. I know they're all, most of them big man there. The Leja Toka, Talo. I know most of them people in there. So, me not a stranger at the military in any way. So what I do? I do back check. Even though we've been on to do a lot of investigation about President Bio, but this time around, because of the audio there where we listen to, I decide for fine-tune my antenna and shoot them more. I say, okay, them people there, they are alive, they're not died. Let's check with them. These are military people. I said, yeah. The first of all, I said, yeah, tell me who done a President Bio. And this person why they asked not to person with appointment to President Bio. No appoint is a retired person, an old person. I know they work against him. I work for nobody. He's retired. He's an old man, old soldier. I go meet him. I say, uncle. I said, do you don't deal with them people there. I wouldn't have President Bio. I want to do some write-up. I say, but sometimes when they write about people, you get to try for know them people then you get to do due diligence. Now I say, my son, he say, once you are looking for, you look for ask. And when you ask, you go get answer. He say, but a lot of people in the salon look for assume. But we, now this media, we know they assume. We look for ask and talk to people and get the reality of what was on the ground. Fumble them. Una see them and tight up on a belt. This go shock a lot of people, but me not go shock me because I been on take notice of this character, what they can't talk about, Dr. Julius Mada Bio. That old retired soldier man tell you what Mada Bio say is quite a quiet person. He say even a Benguima, he say President Bio can go sit down doing what then training a Benguima. He say President Bio can go sit down in one. They wash the forest, they wash the bush in one. They can just left the crowd, they go sit down in one. Just to meditate, just to think. He says, so, ever know President Bio na the military throughout in time at the military when no President Bio. Know like somebody when somebody were cruel, okay? A cruel somebody. He says a very decent person. Okay, let's put it that way. He says a very decent person. He said not even even imparting themselves, they hurt people. He said, where vex, he can go sit down in a quiet place. He said they don't observe him for a long time. Tell them even more and say, why are you so quiet? That part tell me, say President Bio has been a very quiet person, even in the military. He explained a lot of good things and to we about President Bio. And Mr. said don't prove that. I don't then a plane, the same plane on board me, President Bio. President Bio, na post where they read. Now from the internet they take notice, na post where they read. Most of the time, that handbag where kini waka also na boku novel then they inside it. And they pull his secret na do I don't know if they still work on them boku novel then they. I don't read books again because me say I'm impossible be like for read novel. Now all my books then now e-books them. Because you get to think about the excess luggage where they travel. So I was wondering, I said, oh, you they travel to all them books there? A smile. He give me that smile. I all know that smile. All right. But again, wait till the travel saying here. That old retired soldier man tell me but say President Bio is quite a decent person. All the allegations they were they from the outside the public. Now the assignment I want to give to me listeners them. Una go and know the one they when they make their allegations and they now which political party them belong, now which region them belong. Then una go get the answer. The reason why those allegations are made against President Bio. Those who are making those allegations against President Bio, una go investigate. They are from which region and they are from which political party. Then you will get the answer why President Bio is being pursued with all of these allegations. This na TBS online radio where you want to reach me. You go reach me on +232 76 173186 173186. Now the only medium this way you go able forget then news then where for able give you credible information. Alright? So my family, sit down. You don't get part of this introduction of what we really can talk about. So my family, without wasting time, enjoy yourself. Salon go better when you put salon first, salon go better. 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 Pampa salon go better. Una then Congo sa there. Una then which man there. Una go grab the passport just now. Oh, Mr. Tuboku Mexico they don't pay him. This program what they do so now for the sanity of this country. Let we left propaganda and lie. Where you not like somebody not lie panam. You don't fold and fold foot and suit him up. We care for land for beginning to talk good about ourselves in this country. For me, this country go before, we get for begin for support ourselves, like ourselves. You hate President Biote, you hate I don't be president. So the best you can do, just support and let's succeed so the country will succeed. We all go enjoy. Now the only country this way we get to. Some of una dey na the diaspora, una wan come back home to can invest. But una dey engage ourselves into things wey not good for the health of this country, for the sanity of this country. So sit up, change the mentality today. This country, now one we get, Mama Salon. I like you go get 10 passport overseas for different nationalities. Na ya dem born you, na ya dem plant in neighbor. Salon go better when you put salon fast, salon go better. Me not to SLPP, I want make una know that. Me not to APC, I want make una know that. Me not to NGC, I want make una know that. Me na just salon man. Well, like good for salon. If you not like good for salon, you na wish man. And you were then listen to this broadcast, you twist your face. You na wish man, and you na suspect. You could be one of the suspects for the August 10. I want to make you smile and shake body with me. If you want to salon go before. All man get opportunity for this salon, for be president na salon. Where God give you the opportunity, do your best. But not take time, waste your resources, but destroy another man where God give you the opportunity for be president. Okay? Salon first, salon go better.
Salon go better. When you put salon first, salon go better. When you put salon first, salon go better. Papa 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 salon go better.
Well, me fumble them. Well, me fumble them. We're not a waste time again. We can't start this program right away with the revelations based on the leaked audio them where we don't get now the social media. Una self can't get the facts for ourselves. This is no secret. Some of una day una not get opportunity for listening to them leaked audio there, but una can't get the information on ourselves.
Una go land. I know say right now they can leak in Wundena Makeni. Yes. And you say self right now, you're very nervous and shaky. All them things they will not do in that country there. God will expose una.
You Bambay take care of. And I was not stranger because me and you be the talk at school. You're part of the people we kill. I don't know if something are you slaughterer. Just not come, not start it. Idris, I prefer like you hearing my own voice. You're not the last person for even utter or send such kind of message. Go back to April 29 and just shut the shot. I'll be for rude. I don't want to be rude. Go back to April 29, 1992. You talk about just skid off from me.
April 29 na a one communist mentality, one party state. Nine NPRC overthrown. Bunch of gangsters and looters then. They hijack and customize with papa and with grandpa and party APC to their own looting mentality and one party state mentality, then call themselves Ekute. Yes, now the NPRC overthrown. And at the same thing, your brother they do so right now, EBK. Okay? In looting mentality and the hijack the party, the hate we hate one green person Samsumana and the people of Kono. Now he don't send back so we party into opposition for the second time. Exactly, yes. Yes, when I don't line up back for can loot, but you should God pull on a mouth. And EBK, everything the way they do behind the scene, from the orchestration for the PPP and the poison the way don't poison people then that country. Trust me. The people of Sierra Leone and we within our APC we continue for the resistance. God could judge EBK. When I feel say people and they we not ready for resist on a mentality then. Now you they talk. Look what you wanna do. Look what you brother do. Look what he continue for do. He grab, he form what he call Team A because of his selfishness and the hate we hate Samsumana. Look who say we did like it today. Can take me time and peacefully and quietly educate you. Okay. I want to know say me, I get distinction as Sierra Leone. You brother Agnes Kuruma. We CDS when I make a 3-star general, 9 kill him. Yes, 9 gain instruction and kill S.O. Williams. We get evidences then. S.O. Williams in if he talk to me. Yes. Sigetimbo, we ambassador na Dubai. You know how we die, right? Pepito. You know how ants make them poison, right? All I begin calling them Mustafa, a Wilkinson, who them born inside your ocean and your girlfriend. You brother and deep on that. Miun Bobo, when I meet turn him to mortal man of this world after God. They call him people's ambassador. Spoiled. A street I pick him up, we begin clean my furniture until it become part of the Kamajo troops them. You see how die, eh? You know the story behind how you brother make sure see they get rid of him. There most people that we brother don't kill in that country. I mean they talk about killing. You brother, if not to bury, you know they go church, you know they go mosque. All that loot through, you don't loot through. Trust me, they get for suffer. All this international way they go through. Nah, Usai, AU, for go represent AU. We know the bribery scheme way deeper. So they are go relax, boy, yeah. Relax. Ella tell you say that nonsense they would not deny it for a long time about Bambay Kamara in debt. I want to know say me na one of the people there will be even David Tambayo will interview me. We Sylvia Blyden. I make that interview possible. They ask me about the execution of Bambay Kamara then. Bambay Kamara, na my uncle and me, a Christian and born again believer then. We are get the foundation of the goodness of Christ in activities to the point they call me Jesus Kamara, Bambay Kamara. And let me tell you now for your record, I not suicide and kill them, I not suicide and execute them. Now that makes Strasser the do and kill Bambay Kamara. We are hurry up, run go up for go talk to Strasser. Now the last day that they will not ever see Strasser again, now in house or in residence, except when they get meeting at State House. That the bad blood and you can between me and Strasser to the point when I may propose Strasser in coup d'etat and I may arrest him, harass on the ground, put handcuff on him, put him inside helicopter, fly and go to Guinea. I want to let you know that today. Say Bambay Kamara in Taiwan, I not see them, I not know side and kill them, I not ever witness them. So that lie won't the lie. It's not the work.
Yeah, Sylvanos. This is choke you. Really, really, really choke you, Sylvanos. You know able talk, Seth. You know able talk. See, this Kamara would explain so. He was part of the NPRC. And they could rightly explain to you so how Strasser was arrested. Now, in Idris Kamara, now old Strasser, sweeper, even no tire and coffin. It was no hidden secret. That to be glaring, it be clear inside this country. We all knew about that. And now make I tell you the reason we make NPRC inside. Una party with the APC was a wicked party. And you Sylvanos, I want to believe you've been very young in 1992 when the NPRC can overthrew the APC because of the negligence of the way the APC when they govern this country, like under Shaka Stevens, to Joseph Saidu Momo. We all know what will happen in this country under the one party system. We own a party, the APC, be bring can choke at the people and throats in this country by force because of the draconian style of system of government which Shaka Stevens operate under. All the opponents them, they make sure see they arrest them, detain them. Some of them they are killed. Sheikh Stevens was a despot leader. Sheikh Stevens was a totalitarian. Sheikh Stevens was a dictator. With all those adjectives heaped on him, creates the bad situation we make the 11-year war we suffer in this country. Innocent while we not drink and eat. I make sometimes like you say, Sheikh Stevens fortunate, lucky.
I wish Sheka series na me dey na power like wey Joseph Saidu Momo be dey na power with the NPRC. Kainsa can take over. I feel am for Joseph Saidu Momo because with all the rubbish wey Sheka Stevens been do, e bring Joseph Saidu Momo inside for can protect am. Just like how Ernest Bai Kroma, they fight for bring Samuel Kamara inside so that if Samuel Kamara win, he will protect Ernest Bai Kroma from all the loots that we don't loot in this country, with all the actions that we government don't take against them as a result of that commissions of inquiry reports. You know, this thing, I think the way they mourn una, especially you Sylvanus Kroma. Sylvanus Kroma, you now one man we prior to the 2018 elections, we they see you. They see you at the social front. You read, you didn't say motoka, you all rum na yuan. You dey talk like you know Chinese, chin chon chon chan chan. You dey make all kind things. We see you. Today, una party no dey na power. For the second term, you know dey na power. This thing not frustrate una. To an extent that una not able to get una no get nothing when they fall back to. We go make una come to una prime as una use for the. Una all na political ventriloquist. Una all na political enemies of this country. We know. Today, now una dey cry add up so. Because yesterday when I been in power, all the loots then now been they get them. You Sylvanus Kroma, we know the contract that we brother be they give for run na this country. You Sylvanus Kroma, we know the dubious activities that we be they involved in na this country. Not to say na hidden secret, not be hide. It was in the newspapers, it was in the social media, it everywhere. So not to any hidden secret. This is what they tell you so. But one thing about una always like for recall memories. Una like for take people to memory lane. Like the issue of Bambay Kamara. I don't think you well aware or you know exactly how Bambay Kamara end up in life. Who that go na the Panoba Road prison we go kill Bambay Kamara and Salami Koka they all with other people and they. Not to be Saj Musa. You don't know saying that been Saj Musa. Now make a test if you don't know this day you are a very small boy. Because if you don't big enough, you would have known, say, this na Sad Musa, unilaterally. We all know that it's going to be hidden sin. We go na Paneba Road prison, they go fire all them people, and they because waiting do, it not be one for see the existence anymore. Because they were great enemies of the people. They don't want to see that again. So there was an argument. Waiting them for do Bambay Kamara, then with Salami Koka, and others where they may arrest during the 1992 military interregnum in this country. There was an argument as to waiting for do them. Sad Musa, as we know him, that was a bloody man. What he did, he left the unilaterally, went to the Panemba prison. He opened fire on those people, kill them all. So not to mother be you kill. Because now you always paste mother, claim mother be you say mother be a killer. But you Sylvanus Kroma and all who that believes in a man that be a killer. I just want on a point, just one, the least, just one grain thing way we will tell me say now this person Julius Madabi don't kill as a person. Now orchestrate that killing day. Now make it them then go kill that person on a name now and who that Madabi will make with them killing in this country. Apart from him being a soldier. Because a soldier, he help for fight a war in this country. A war where na una the APC, na una make this work in this country. Madabi was one of the defenders of this nation, na the front line. You know, na didn't come out so they can take over na ya. Sometimes they already say be soldier where they fight the war. Perhaps he might have shot and killed somebody. With that one, there's no sin, na jihad, because they defend the country against unpatriotic citizens that we plunge this country into that kind of disaster. We last for 11 years. We souls then go over thousands of people who then die innocently in this country as a result of the bad governance system with APC be on plans from Sheka series on to Momo. So you see, I am saying this to educate you because you seem not to understand or not even know what will be happen during the 1992 onto the time where the NPRC come on power where they hand over to the democratically elected government of the late President Jan Kamara. We all see now this country. We know. So we hide. Now let me tell you, few killings in the way Ernest Bai Kroma orchestrates. We pioneer, we sponsor. We Idris Kamara explained to you. S.O. Williams, that during without orchestrating killing. I Joseph Saidu Momo. And sorry, na Anes by Kuma. Online killings the way this man explain, way this explain. You say self for no dandy. You know. Not to say you don't know. You very much aware, very, very well aware, Sylvanus. Because now your brother, and you know the handiworks of your brother. You know how treacherous your brother is, Anes by Kuma. You know how wicked he is. You know how self-centered he is. You know how selfish he is. You know how gluttonous he is. All those objectives, you check out, all fit Anes by Kuma. All fit am. By way I dey carry himself na this country. As a former president, you don't run it 2 times successfully, unhindered, uninterrupted, unfettered. You should have gone, you should take the back seat, sit down and enjoy. Your legacy is the way you don't left na this country, if you left anyone. Because for all I know, na just the road, na the legacy we left here. Not even legacies, na legacy. We just the road. And then road yourself where you left, then still they never repair them now. Remember, almost here, don't take away come on a power. That's just 5 years. Now you don't come on a power, so look how the roads they not make. Look this toll road. Go from Hastings, Tego. Wherein they can look the debris they can full up na the road. Traffic they block. At times so they can tell where people can try for clearing debris and they along the road. Look at the road. Look at Wilkins Road. Look the quality of Wilkins Road compared to the money we una say una spend for just that small kilometer of road, the amount we una spend. You know that case that back there against you, brother. Now the commission of inquiry, they raise it against that, you know. You sabi that one day. But when I always can kind of radio or on the social front, when I point fingers at the SLPP and MADABU as bad people or as bad party or say bad government, forgetting for realize waiting unayum party the APC do under NSB Kuma, all the atrocities that will happen to repair this country almost one go into rampage. Look at the mudslide money. Look at the Ebola money. Look at all the disasters that were happening at this country under during the brother in time. Na power. But who that disturb am? Today, because we are not in charge, we they expect all kind bad things to happen. Talk all kind lie. And they challenge any APC man, including you, Sylvanus Kuma. Just name one person matter you don't kill in this country. One. Either in kill as a person or a orchestrator or a mastermind the killing of that individual. Una name number and una name the person, una name the time, una know sign and killer, una know country and killer, and una na this person. Then una name am. Now we all can know now say yes, na true na they talk about president, but you say na a killer. Then now una tell me again, who's at any point in time, whose record will you get, either pictorial or video or any sort of evidence, let una pull out, let una come out, let una show you no more. We will ever believe una. Because one all president view, one all and to tax himself don't kill. But una tell we now because we not go know for una because not get any proof. Una will get proof. Una name one person no more. One, just one. We hear how many Idris Kamara explain, we honest by Kumara, instead self na handiworks. Well, una name one ba. Just one. You can't. You cannot because you not get one for name. Look what happen now. The APC. We they see in a social front that because of the military interregnum na Guinea, they say the ECOWAS and all that blah blah don't sanction Guinea, say they not for do any trade. No country not for do trade with them. At the scene at the social front, supporters of the APC, then they gladdy. They say they don't sanction Guinea, only they can suffer. It's not the kaya again, food not the kaya. When we it's not kaya, food kaya, not kaya. Now SLPP people they know more they suffer. Una dey jump, una always like for see anarchy something. Una ki like gladdy for you, una yeri bati happy na, una glad una jump for that. Una na enemy of this country. I swear to God. When they pass sanction na Guinea, it affect we. Una forget say the world na global village world dey. Na interdependent world we live in. Guinea live by we self live by Guinea. We dey do cross-border trade, illegal, legal cross-border trade. That treaty they between we and the Republic of Guinea. Then they come by to where? We say they go buy from them. So if they pass sanction of they say no continue for do business with them, we say for food then we country they stay. Because people they pull and go sell on a Guinea trade. People and they smuggle food then they go sell on a Guinea. So for happy as a country, say well the food they stay in our country now. But we're not for happy as a country because they pass action on Guinea and they get for affect Sierra Leone, una jump and glad for that. Ebo na true patriotism that one day una claim for be. Una want can rule this country so back. Una want let people vote una in back for can rule this country. Now una they mean so bad for this country. Now una they wish so bad for this country. With this country something happy with una bad. Oh all for feel una they glady. Say to a point una they try for foment war, let war can at this country. All from 2018 to date, all the atrocities that the APC don't do. For una dey na power at 11 I don't know church una dey allow na for rule. For woman that be win way cancer una suffocate so frustrate this man. Mona even way the man they try for raise head above waters. They go they try for make this country even one of the tormentors so he still make this country stand again outstanding at the world. He rebrand the country. Think they won't no one like for year. Now they tell una so. Because now they feel bad with this man, they rebrand this country. When they feel bad, the development with this man, they bring can at this country. Because una will be there, una not be the do am. Una focus, una for loot the country. Una make one great road, una eat thousands, millions of dollars per annum. Una make one bridge, una eat thousands of dollars per annum. Una make one continent, una plan, una millions of dollars from that one day. That's all that been living in this country. That's all that been there. This APC not be do any genuine job where money not the fall bien, where thief not the Cambian, where embezzlement not the Cambian, where kickbacks they not the Cambian. All them loot center they wanna be they enjoying. I make them pull on the power, una say una don't suffer. We wait they say he that is down fear no fall. Who be they down? The tell una government be the power under us by Kuma. So now that down they will still there. So we're not afraid for them. We will not use for suffer under una regime. So una will not be used for suffer, una believe flamboyantly, una be they enjoy the loot of this country through una embezzlement and wicked acts them. Now una they fill that up this so today. Una they say una they suffer so today. Because them free money una military, them free contract they them they give una they eat money, una they supply nothing. Una no get nothing una they deliver for them contract, then they fake contracts them. They raise all lengths in there against una at the commissions of inquiry. You don't know all that one the Sylvanos. You don't know. But what una will be run when Madabio take over. When Madabio win the election, una go out, una afraid. Una afraid for come back. Una don't talk all kind thing. Una can no more. Madabio not the vindictive type of person, you know. If na like an by Kuruma be na power, you afraid for come if you are against him. But Madabio, all the one they were against him, including Christian at top and many others. With them, they feel say where Madabio can say you can do A, you can do the A, you can do the B or C. When he can do a touch, he's a very peaceful man. The man in this way right now on peace and conflict resolution. That is why you see the man so peaceful and not vindictive like Anes by Kromao. Just watch your brother Anes by Kromao in vindictiveness. If you don't come on power, he still team up very stout. He want to let trouble can at this country. He not still satisfied. So you compare here, Madabiuba, you brother Anes by Kroma, in style, the way they carry himself, in way of governance, in vindictiveness, compare with Madabio. Madabio is a very cool gentleman. Oh. Come near and then you will know him. And you very know, say Madabio is a cool gentleman. That just because you want painter wrongly. And no matter which paint una painter, we not go ever believe. Because una don't rule this country, we see una. We see all what una do. Una issues them vivid now mindset. Then clear. No hidden secret. Now the ACC as well as the Commissions of Inquiry. Una all. Today now they can't point finger at SLPP. Say na corrupt government. Prove them. You don't prove them. They tell you say before you find the man guilty in this country, it must go through a competent court jurisdiction in this country. Then when they find him guilty, now they know say yes, he's a convict. But it never happen at the SLPP at all. But it happened at the APC when they can pull that secret and the commissions of inquiry. Una waste they all come on do. For this reason, now I make it to the APC will give SLPP a laugh. Believe me, my brothers and all listeners of this audio, if like when Madabio been inside, he not state this commissions of inquiry against the APC them for me they can explain what them past stewardship for the 10 years where they rule for. If matter be not be called commission of inquiry, I swear to God, they're not me for about. They're not therefore allow. Let the government business for they go smooth. When now because this commission of inquiry come, they don't find that people are guilty. Some they don't seize them property them. So the property they like an by Kuma, that also say this one mabure. You know, say na government assets already. Because now also they don't seize. Now time when they wait no more. Wait let the government she don't find the government they operate. When I go see them. All the property then they. Now they annexed by Kuma and others, then they try for protect too. With all the bad way they do, look how cool. We all the vex per mother Yosef. The slow pace at which then they handle annexed by Kuma, Samoa, Kamara, they matters them. All the vex. If not be honest by Kuma, some vindictive a person is, like they don't clear, like they don't deal with mother build if not them involved so. But mother build is taking the thing cool. They no one punish you now. You no wan punish the Elizabeth woman because if you wan punish, get the right for me to arrest her. No matter which resistance we come. So God, I know say, Alek una get 1,000 people, if policemen, soldier man come on fire, una dey run. So God at the end of the month, and they go arrest Elizabeth woman and back at the jail and now. No matter be you not just one do am. You just one get respect. That was why even the campaign is able. I be they give this man respect, I don't want to do anything. But you know, the way they carry himself, if you not take them, I go all a put us on side. Say we have talk, say one name they all let me they go to a man and net, they go libel, they get evidence of all that one day. Not that be ever talk on a public pass now allow and now make it talk am because too much of one thing is good for nothing. Una pass smack, una blow, una no get no proof for so say mother be una a killer. But there are many, many proof for Socialist by Kuma was a killer and he is still a killer. Because even the organized killing, some sniper they would kill, some sniper death thing where they take place. And it's by Kuma and the engineer, you get money. The money we thief in this country. Now they take fat the country, now they take fat even on a party. And for be ashamed, Sylvanos. That's up now. If I say the talk, I won't reach the end. Thank you so much, listeners.
May fumble them. Well, these are some of the leaked audios where una don't listen to. A lot of revelation, a lot of revelation, a lot of revelation. I hope say una will not be non-born. Then tending the way they were being in this country, yeah. Una don't actually get some bit of information about what happened during the war. About una don't know Uda Mahadabio. Then situations there, we elect them. We elect where then kind leaked audios there they come out. So at least what happen at the dark, it go come on a door. Then can say when rogues fall apart. And Miss Alone people them. Me they tell una again tonight. This country has something and for begin the come on a door where a lot of una go surprise. A lot of una go surprise. Some man go sus in multi, not go talk again. Some man go turn to mumu. Some man where they and bug other people then today for somebody, for some groups, for some individual. It go between aid in shame. Secrets then they about for common ado. Me advise to Salon people them. Wanna make we always serve together as citizens. Me advise to Salon people them. Wanna make we always serve together. And the only way down the way Salon go before. A lot of revelations get for common ado. A lot. This not just few. Hold on the area. But a lot get for common ado. Anything will happen at dark, it come on a light. Governor Clarkson that in prayer. He go catch all them who mean well, we mean bad for this country. He go catch them. He go deal with them. If you mean well, blessing go follow you. But if you mean bad for Salon, Governor Clarkson prayer go arrest you. And God incessant go arrest you. Then think the way they happen on net. Then people that don't do bad against this country, against the people of this country, God go continue for expose them and arrest them. Miss Salon people. Well, we don't almost come to the end of this program. Me and yours truly, Mr. Tuboku Mexke, your presenter for this midweek program where we don't do. And when I don't listen on ourselves, free to share. You can be part of we social media platforms then. Just send me a message na +232 76173186. We go add you up now most of the social media platforms then. For make you continue not forget we broadcast them through YouTube. Please click the subscribe button. Click on the bell for notify you. Then at the same time, no hesitate to please like submissions in YouTube. Just click like. Now one way down the way will support we. If you know the give we up yourself for promote them programs because for run them programs na money. But just click the like button. And not say the one they were an enemy of this country, they not go click the like button. But if you know say you're not possible, you elect this country, you elect what they do, please click the like button and take it and make you view the entire more good news day to the tail end of this submission. Not only listen half parts, but just take your time and listen up. You go like for no waiting at the revelations and what don't happen here. Please, if you like Salon, click the like button. Except you not like Salon, they will not say, well, you not like Salon. Because you not like true. Anybody will not like true, I not go click the like button. But you will like true, you go click the like button and you go click the subscribe button. Click the bell for notify you anytime we'll do new submissions. Me na yours truly, Mr. Tuboku Mexke. Always I say for reach we, na +232 76173186. You can send me WhatsApp. You can ask me whether you want to make we add you up to we social media platforms them. This is not the only credible medium where they online, where they come to we fumble them about news na Salon. Anything where they happen na Salon, we go tell una say we always therefore endorse the one that went at the true one, the one that went at the lie will not the talk about them. Because any news we're not to true news, will not be put on this medium. Because we sign up to the media of code of conduct and the media of code of practice. So once again, Mr. Salon people, me na yours truly, Mr. Tuboku Mexke. And we appreciate una so much for being part of this program. Una done deal with you for a very long time. So once again, we say thank you and have a nice evening. Don't forget to relax and enjoy this music when na the #1 man and best favorite music. All right? Enjoy it as we sign up, as we close the program.
When you put Salon first, Salon go better. 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 Salon go better. Now 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 Salon go better. I let me salon. We let me salon. I let me salon. We let me salon. I'm the salon now we don't let you look funny.